Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Positively Montana. I'm Hallie Schwinnard. Each week we travel the state looking for stories that inspire, people helping others and doing good in our communities. Let's begin with the Helena Indian Alliance, dedicated to serving the mental, physical, spiritual, and social welfare of Native American people throughout the community. And while some of their services are more routine, like primary care and behavioral health, they also offer youth programs and community outreach initiatives.
Measuring, cutting, and stitching come together to create a sense of comfort as graduating seniors move on to their next chapters.
I've never experienced my actual culture before, and in this class I've got a chance to, and seeing the scar quilt kind of helped me in that way.
A star quilt is significant in Native culture. It is presented as a gift to honor individuals at important life events, like graduations.
It means like prosperity and also as a way of protection.
Both Helena families of graduating seniors and seniors themselves are making star quilts to mark this milestone.
Showing like a new beginning kind of, and like a new way to have a next step in your life, and I think that's really cool and nice.
Over the weekends leading up to graduation, parents and guardians gather at Helena Indian Alliance to piece together quilts through a free class.
It's just something I always wanted to do. My mom did star quilts, and I never did one.
And local seniors are crafting quilts and beadwork mortar boards in their classes.
They're beating their graduation gaps as like representation, also identity, and then just to have their culture with them during this special time in their life.
For Jenny Stark, she hopes the quilt she crafted will provide simple comfort for her son and represents that they both are trying new things.
Knowing that it was my first star quilt, I hope that it keeps me warm.
The quilts will be delivered to students at their senior celebration or at the commencement ceremonies for the around 40 Native seniors graduating in the Helena area. Reporting in Helena, Madeline Heath, MTN News.
Two of the most iconic figures in environmental issues were in Centerville celebrating artwork and advocacy. The Woodsy Owl Award is part of the Smokey Bear and Woodsy Owl Poster Contest, an annual program sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service and National Garden Clubs. And recently, a Montana student was honored.
A drawing contest that took place last December has declared a statewide winner, and that winner is located here at Centerville School.
Our National Garden Club sponsors an annual Smokey Bear and Woodsy Owl poster contest.
The Centerville first grade students started drawing their Smokey the Bear and Woodsy the Owl themed posters back in December, submitting them in January. Now in April, the students from 1st through 5th made their way to the gym for a special surprise.
None of them know that Woodsy and Smokey are here. I asked them to attend this ceremony, and they'll have an opportunity to shake the hand of every student after they get their certificate.
Not only did the students get to meet Smokey the Bear and Woodsy the Owl, but they also got to congratulate the first grade contest winner, Aspen, as she accepted her plaque award.
Aspen's poster won first place for the state of Montana.
Well, I just drew Woodsy Owl and some animals.
How did you feel today when you figured out what you won?
Just good.
It's good.
Mostly glad.
And so to see these students just have an open canvas and create this art, and then to have someone selected, it was just really exciting for me personally and for the students here.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture, the National Forest Service, and the National Garden Club offers the contest to teach 1st through 5th grade students about the importance of fire prevention and environmental conservation. The participating students will have their artwork on display in Helena at the end of June.
So it's been very rewarding, and we are all so proud of Centerville.
Aspen's poster will be submitted to the regional contest, and if she wins, her family will be awarded with a trip to Washington, D.C. In Centerville, Brianna Juneau, MTN News.
Independent organizers put on the annual Gallatin Valley Earth Day Festival at the fairgrounds. That's where we caught up with some creative MSU engineering students who were happy to show off their solar car.
We're an engineering club at Montana State University. We existed in the 90s and then kind of went away and then restarted in 2017 and have been building this car that we finally raced for the first time last summer.
Coulter, Grant, and Jack are senior engineering students at MSU. They're a part of the Bridger Solar team who spent the last 8 years building a solar-powered race car.
It has an aluminum frame, the body is carbon fiber, it's powered by solar panels, and it's also powered with a big battery pack. And we compete in a 3-day race called the Formula Sun Grand Prix.
The FSGP is a qualifying event for the American Solar Challenge, where teams from universities across the country build solar vehicles to race and create a greater understanding of solar power.
I think a typical engineering problem is to optimize efficiency, and so that's really what we're trying to do here on the mechanical side. We're trying to minimize, how much the brakes are revving, how much friction there is, and trying to get the most aerodynamic body we possibly can.
The team says they're glad to be at the Gallatin Valley Earth Day event, where many organizations and sponsors have come together to support and promote clean energy projects.
And I also really enjoy that the club does outreach events like this. We're part of the community. We like to volunteer for other things like this and the Christmas stroll. And the community with the club members and the public has been really great.
Visit our website for more info on Bridger Solar Team and how you can get involved. In Bozeman, Heaven Van, MTN News.
One Laurel woman turning trash into treasure for parents in need of car seats. She's collecting cans to fund child safety.
You have to be buckled.
Why?
Because it's the law.
For Adrienne Sickle, Mondays are pretty routine.
So it's pretty busy. My daughter goes to school in Billings, and then she goes to preschool at Our Savior's.
Between work and mom duties, she's used to spending her days driving kids from place to place. But these rides come with a reminder.
Bad things happen all the time. Anything could happen in a blink of an eye. You don't know,
Before it was a car seat, Adrienne's was a bag of donated cans.
I grew up in the first responder world. My dad was a firefighter EMT volunteer for almost 30 years.
And before EMT, Mandy Crable specialized in car seats. She was a teacher for 15 years. Like most good teachers, she never really stopped teaching. She just found a new classroom.
So we'll tighten it down initially, and then more often than not, we'll actually crawl into the seat ourselves and kind of use our knees to put the weight down so that we get this tight enough. A lot of times you're involved in the worst day of a person's life.
Now she's a volunteer with Safe Kids Yellowstone County as a car seat tech, making sure people know how to keep their most precious passengers safe, one buckle at a time.
Both with my experience as a mom and the accidents that I've responded to, I have seen just a dramatic increase in injuries when kids aren't restrained properly.
With help from local can donations and support from Pacific Steel, she's able to give car seats to families who need them, making it so moms like Adrienne are able to have just another Monday.
Now I feel 100% safe with, my daughter being in the car and knowing that it's installed correctly.
Marcus Kukova, MTN News.
It's a step back in time with soaring ceilings and stories etched in every brushstroke. We're taking you inside one of Missoula's most iconic landmarks, St. Francis Xavier Parish. From playing the century-old pipe organ to ringing the historic bell, a rare look behind the scenes of this breathtaking church built in the 1800s.
Wow. This is incredible. Walk inside the more than 130-year-old sanctuary of St. Francis Xavier Parish, and you'll witness breathtaking beauty, stunning murals on the walls and ceiling, colorful stained glass windows, a majestic organ, and compelling altar area are among the features that make this church so memorable. Father Craig Hightower is the pastor and our guide.
But from right now, everything we see is, for the most part, original or restored.
Several years ago, the parish community set out on a long and ambitious journey to fully restore all 17 original stained glass windows. Church leaders say the results have been incredible. Other original features include the pews and the bell in the church tower. The rope to ring it is in the foyer, and let me tell you, it's not an easy task to ring a bronze bell weighing more than 1.5 tons. But I persisted and eventually got into a rhythm. As you can see, it's not for the faint of heart. I figured out how to do it. It's a workout. Wow.
It is a workout.
On August 9th, 1891, the Catholic Order of the Jesuits laid this cornerstone for what was the largest church constructed in Montana at that time. It opened a little more than a year later, and several years after that, the structure became the work of art that we see today, thanks to an Italian Jesuit. Brother Joseph Carignano did the artwork here in the church. He was a native of Turin, Italy, and familiar with the rich traditions of church painting in his native country and the long history of the teaching function of church art.
The murals, what they do is they tell the story of the church for when people couldn't read.
Gotcha.
And now that people can read, they still tell that story.
Music is another way to share the teachings of the church, and here a magnificent pipe organ helps to do just that. Father Hightower agreed to let me play the instrument, and since it's the Easter season, I thought an old hymn reflecting that would be perfect. We walked up an intricate staircase to the balcony. I settled in and tested things out. Yeah, I want to get it real. Oh, wow, okay. We don't want that. I got my bearings, and then it was time to play. Before we wrapped up the tour, our guide showed us the church's original foundation and took us through narrow passageways leading to unique storage areas. It was an adventure for the eyes and heart. What's it like to be the pastor of this parish and walk into this beauty every day?
You know, it's humbling. It's a great honor. It's humbling. Not necessarily, I'll be honest with you, not necessarily because of the beauty of the church, but because of the beauty of the people that come in and fill the pews.
For Mark's Montana Adventures in Missoula, Mark Martin, MTN News.
Still to come on this edition of Positively Montana, it's more than just comfort food. It's a labor of love with deep roots in Anaconda. After a major renovation and heartbreaking loss, Peppermint Patties is back, serving up community connection and homemade meals. That story right after the break. Welcome back to Positively Montana. Reviving a beloved restaurant can be a tall order to undertake, but an Anaconda woman says it brings her joy to breathe life into a restaurant that has been serving up comfort food for decades.
My secret ingredient is love. Love is what makes food good. Put your love in it, it won't taste bad.
Bria Sarcevich is the chef at Peppermint Patties, where the menu has been a community favorite since the 1980s. After a month-long renovation, the interior is brand new, a nice change that allows for a comfortable dining experience. But Bria says what really makes the establishment special is the family feel.
And it's also a family business for us. My cousin Heather and I do this together, and we're doing it in honor of my Aunt Julie.
I have 2 pork chop sandwiches. Bria says her Aunt Julie Gagnon was a driving force behind the restaurant. She was supposed to be a business partner, but she passed away tragically just after the restaurant reopened when she was struck by a truck while crossing Harrison Avenue in Butte.
Without Julie and her mentoring me, it wouldn't be this way today.
Can I call you a restaurateur?
You can call me a restaurateur. I really, to answer your question, just feel comfortable in the restaurant business, and that's how I know how to make a living with food.
Heather Collins is the owner of Peppermint Patties. This is not the first restaurant that she has brought back to life in the Smelter City. She is responsible for reviving a local passy shop with a long history dating back to the 1950s. She also owns an Italian restaurant in town.
Seeing the opportunity with businesses that have been established in this community is definitely important and I like to take something and make it even greater.
Peppermint Patties uses fresh local ingredients. And like her cousin Bria, Heather says that the secret ingredient in their food is love.
I love food. I love to be creative with it. And I love to offer a quality product to people because that's what I want myself.
In Anaconda, Megan Thompson, MTN News.
In Bighorn County, a shelter for stray animals doesn't exist, but now one organization is helping, even opening a permanent space just for cats.
We had a step plan, we had ideas, and all of a sudden we had cats everywhere.
It may not be the first place you'd think when needing a space to keep animals.
It was a bank from the 70s, early 80s.
But for Club Help Every Pet in Hardin, it does the job.
We were back and forth at the vet's offices all the time, taking cats, picking up cats, taking dogs, finding somebody to foster.
We needed everything in the same spot where we could come and go.
The nonprofit offers more to the community than just a safe place for strays and surrenders. It provides low-cost vaccines, a food pantry, and even assistance for spaying and neutering.
Very seldom do we have a vet bill per month that's under $2,000.
Behind the cute kittens and playful cats is a hard-working team dealing with the harsh reality of the work they do every day.
I think the survival rate of kittens born outside are 1 in 6. I've lost more kittens this last year due to disease that they had before they got here.
If we spayed and neutered eventually, we would get a handle on it.
With a goal of helping every pet, the club needs donations of food, towels, and money.
These animals are amazing. Every one of them is like a human being with a personality that just wants to be loved.
In Hardin, Haley Monaco, MTN News.
Firefighters play an essential and multifaceted role in keeping communities safe, not just by fighting fires, but by responding to a wide range of emergencies and protecting lives and property in critical situations, even if it involves our furry friends.
The Billings Fire Department arrived around 11 o'clock Monday morning.
I just saw a bunch of black smoke, and so I pulled in to see if everybody was okay. And there was no cars around, no people, just one lady outside the apartment. And so I called 911.
Anna Dye says crews acted quickly.
There was animals coming out. Yeah, it was actually really scary.
And the firefighters searched the apartment and found one cat who had not escaped.
When firefighter Miller brought the cat out, the cat was not doing well. The cat was obviously in distress.
Jordan Greenwood, an engineer for the Billings Fire Department, gave oxygen to the cat, treating the feline similar to a person with carbon monoxide poisoning.
Lots of secretions, very lethargic, panting, labored breathing, respiratory distress, very similar symptoms that you're going to see in a patient.
This is one of the pet oxygen masks they use in times of need.
This goes over the cat's head, or on a dog, canine, it'll just go over the muzzle. The number one way of helping with carbon monoxide poisoning is 100% oxygen provided to the patient, the cat in this case.
Anna Dye did not see the firefighters helping the cat, but knows just how quickly they worked to save all lives.
They were super fast about it, though. Like, I was surprised they got in and out. The flames were out in no time after they showed up, so they did an amazing job.
It's a service that we provide, and so I was happy to do it. It makes you feel good.
In Billings, David J., MTN News.
Still to come on this edition of Positively Montana, Benefice Health System is inviting the public to get hands-on with some cutting-edge medical tech. Details when we come back. Welcome back to Positively Montana. Cutting-edge technology meets curiosity. Benefice Health System is letting the public step into the shoes of a surgeon with zero risk and no anesthesia, of course.
Helena Benefice has 4 members of their surgery team that do not have to scrub in. These robots use magnified visualization, 3D imaging, and fluid full rotation movements to better the experience for both surgeons and patients.
You're basically doing the surgery, and you're an extension of this technology.
Surgeons at the Specialty Center's Ambulatory Surgery Center can use the intuitive Da Vinci X robotic surgical system to boost precision.
The Da Vinci robot offers certain advantages to advance what we already have been doing for years in minimally invasive surgery.
Those advantages include smaller incisions and speedier surgeries and recovery times. Benefice obstetrician and gynecologist Dr. Jeffrey Palin is one of only 3 surgeons in the state offering robotic-assisted pelvic reconstruction. And robotic innovation is also present at the Benefice Spine Institute for Spinal Orthopedic Procedures.
They will continue to evolve the technology and make it even more user-friendly and safer over time.
And if you want to learn more and put your dexterity to the test, you can operate the demo surgery robot at the Benefice Specialty Center from noon to 4 tomorrow. Reporting in Helena, Madeline Heath, MTN News.
99, 100. A Butte kid has come back to his hometown to get people pumped up again about working out, just like his grandfather got him into the sport, working out in his garage.
When I was 7, yeah, he was working. We had this old garage where he worked out. He brought me in there, and I mean, he had everything you could think of. But he got it all from the landfill. You know, he got it all from the landfill, redid it, and we started working out.
Following in his grandfather's footsteps, Michael Hubner and his wife Rachel Watt have opened the gym Adonis in Butte. However, they're in a much bigger garage, and their high-quality equipment definitely is not from a landfill. The couple was inspired by other gyms they've seen in their travels.
And that's what we do for fun. We just visit gyms. So we took a piece from this gym in Ontario, Canada, you know, a piece from Salt Lake City, Vegas, and brought it to Montana.
Along with having more than 100 pieces of equipment, the couple also wants the gym to be welcoming to everyone.
And that is my main objective, is to create an environment where everyone is comfortable.
The gym has been open since January, and employees say they've received a good response from the community.
I think Butte really needs something like this. I think it's a good way to give back to the community in a way and kind of promote the be your best self message.
Hubner said he decided to open his gym here because of the growth he's seen in Butte over the past few years. Plus, it's great to be close to family again.
I love Butte. I've loved Butte since day one. Anybody who doesn't like Butte, stay out then.
In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.
We hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Positively Montana. I'm Hallie Schwannard, and we'll see you right back here next week.